Hey YouTube, I'm here back again. I posted one yesterday, and I just want to say, first of all, I just started this channel, so if you want to like or subscribe, subscribe to my channel, because like I said, I just started one yesterday. I'm fairly new to this, but the response I got yesterday from the video I posted made me feel pretty extra. Because for a minute there, I thought I was losing my mind about this Mandela effect. But let me tell you something. It was weird yesterday. I had a friend that I was in the military with back in 1994, 95. And we talk on the phone. We lived in the same town I live in. So he kind of gave me a phone call, say, "Hey man, you at home?" So I said, "Yeah, I'm at home." So he pops up by my house and he asked me, "Man, what was that you was talking about yesterday with when you was talking about the man?" He said, "Show me some of this stuff." So we sitting out here, we going through stuff, and he was so intrigued by what he was seeing, he couldn't believe it. And I was telling him, like, "Yeah, man, that's what it's done to me." So long story short, he's looking through this, looking through that, researching this, researching that. As I'm trying to tell him, "Hey, man, if you try to research something, as far as Google, it's gonna come out the way that they say it's always been here." He's like, "Nah, man, I know it wasn't like that." And I said, "I was the same way. I was the same way, but you have to do your own research." And I said, "Don't just take one deal. Go to multiple different sources and conglomerate whatever idea that you think is true to you. To each his own. It does, that's how it is. Okay." So on and on and on. We sat here for hours talking about this stuff, and him looking at the, he's like, "Nah, man, nah, man, nah, man." So it is what it is. He still like doesn't believe, but he's kind of halfway between. But I'm glad to see that I wasn't the only one that thought the way I thought. And then I seen a video this morning that's really, 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 really helped me out. And it was about this guy had went to, I guess, the U.S. patent deal and was looking at patents. And all these things that people are saying that's the way they were, that's the way they were. On the U.S. patent deal, they're still the original way. And I was like, "Yeah, that's it. I knew I wasn't going crazy." But I come to say that when I posted the video yesterday, I was kind of skeptical about the response I was gonna get and what was gonna go and whatnot. But YouTube really made me feel good yesterday about, because I have a lot of people that commented. They really supports and had similar experiences and shared things with me that really made me feel really good. And I want to thank you YouTube for that. You people who view my video and stuff like that. It was really cool being, because for a minute I was like going chaotic, researching this, researching that, trying to tell this person, trying to tell that person. But everyone was like calling me crazy and you don't know what you're talking about and this and that, this and that. So hey, it is what it is. But like I said, when I posted the video and started getting the comments, it was turned out to be pretty cool. Pretty cool environment as far as people that support you and people that share their ideas. It's like cool, because I found out a lot of new stuff yesterday. People telling me, "Hey, check this out, or check this one out, or check this one out." Like I'm saying, I'm still not really that good at making videos, but I think I'm going to get good at making videos, because the response I get back is really confident to me, and I like that. But what I wanted to say too is I had a guy yesterday that came in my comment section. He said some old crap that he was talking about. Was like, I told him, "Man, I understand. There's gonna be people like you. There's always people like you. When something going on, there's always gonna be people which we call haters. That's gonna say this and say that. Hey, it's fine and cool, because I know what I know, and I'm not backing. I know what I remember. I know how it is. But another thing too, I found another deal that this guy was talking about. He was saying that, what if all this is a psyops project, and just they're experimenting on us, messing with our psyops? And that was a good deal that he came up with. And I was like, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. And he was like, "Man, there's no such thing as parallel universes and this and that, this and that. It's all a big science project." I was like, "Yeah, that's a possibility, but how is reality real if all this is a science project? Then what really is reality? What are we? Are we really living, or are we just a computer program? How can stuff just magically change just all of a sudden like that? Because like these signs and stuff that's saying like that, there's no old when you go to the store, there's no old boxes way in the back that still has the old labels on it. You know, with these Chick-fil-A signs and all the rest of them, Staples and all that, we've never seen construction changing the signs out and stuff like that. It was just like an instant thing that happened. Or maybe it's just a sign that we're seeing something that we really not seeing. You know, like I said, I'm still in between, still straddling the fence on this. I'm still in the process of trying to make logic out of things. Like I said, I've been researching stuff for over 20 years. I started back in high school. I'm 42 years old. And I've been studying stuff for a long time, long time. Like when I first got into it, I kind of fell into the 5% Nation of Islam. And that's what really kind of started me to grow. But I kind of backed away from that because a lot of stuff that I was finding I didn't agree with. If it doesn't agree with me, I can't, it doesn't interest me if it doesn't agree with me. But some of the stuff is good, some of the stuff is whatever. But what I find out is that when you really do real research and go back to the history and the origin of how everything began, how it came about, how it was put together, that's when you really start finding out things that open your eyes. Like, hey, that's where that comes from. You know, it really starts to open your eye to things. It's not easy. It's not easy because some of this stuff takes a long time and a lot of reading, a lot of this book, that book, this book, going this place and that place. Another thing too about this internet, I had saw a video on a guy that says that in some alphabet or something the way he numbered it, www was like 666. I don't know what's the truth to that, but it kind of makes sense because nowadays everybody always go to their phone and always go to Google for information. That's just one spot. Everybody always Google it, Google it, Google it, Google it, Google it. So just what if Google is giving us misinformation, which it is possible. That is what happens. You know, they do give misinformation because anybody can put anything up. But we used to have to go to libraries, to this library, rent this book, rent that book, can't find it here, you got to go to this one. We used to have to do that, but somehow all the information got on Google because you can Google just about anything and you'll come up with facts on it. But the whole catch is, are those facts true or correct or not? Is it the really truth? And the presumption I come to is, man, this deal that we're going through now that everybody is now recognizing, we've been going through this since the beginning of time. Who says that the doctrine and the Bible that we believe in right today had been tricked 200 years ago, and we're going off that, just like I was saying yesterday? Say, for instance, you have a child born right today. All these changes and whatnot that's in the Bible, they're going to believe whatever's in that Bible. They're not going to know the original text, the one we believe in, which that may not be original. It may have been original before that one. But the thing about it is, who says that we're not going on this old deal that they did long time ago, or whoever's doing it, however it's coming about? Because I believe that this was happening way before CERN started. I believe the CERN just amplified it to where it's so noticeable so much at one time, because they're really doing some really tricky stuff over there in Switzerland, and along with other things that America is doing with the heart machines. And I am a I am a I am a UFO believer. I believe in UFO from my own personal experience because something happened with me when I was younger that I never talk about, and maybe I'll make another video and talk about it. But something happened to me when I was younger that I can't explain. I don't know. I don't know how it happened. But I'm kind of like gifted a little bit. I can tell things sort of about they're gonna happen before they even happen, and I can just about, you put something in front of me, I can just about figure it out. You know, I read so much. I'm very intelligent, but I'm so dumb. Like they old said, I'm so smart, I'm dumb. Look at me now, sitting on the porch making a video. but um, but I just wanted to say, basically what I wanted to say is that, man, thank you YouTube for the comments, for the information that you gave me to go check this out, reference this. It really helped me out. It really made me settle in my spirit because now I'm a lot more comfortable today than I was yesterday with not knowing this and not knowing that. Even though people might say, oh, you believe in YouTube and YouTube do, that's okay. YouTube is okay because YouTube is experiences and opinions and knowledge that they can give at an instant by just sharing a video. When usually we didn't have that. We'd have to go and write a letter or make a TV show or something like that. But now we can all share information instantly by sharing a video. So it's like we all connected, but we're not connected. But like I said, thank you. And I'm still looking at this world in a whole different perspective because this Trump thing that's going on. I think that's a big design of the government. I think something is going to happen real drastic behind this, and I'm just sitting back, preparing myself, waiting for, AKA when they say the shit, the stuff hits the fan. When they say when I'm just gonna be okay, and everybody with this, oh man, you crazy, you don't think I told you, I told you, I told you. But hey, man, thanks once again. I'm not gonna be too long. Thanks you too for your support yesterday. Hey, like, subscribe my channel, man, so I can see how this works out for me. All right, man. I'll talk to you later.